Welcome to you lovers of four wheels! Today an exciting challenge awaits us in the second elimination race of the GT tournament. You are always in the company of Stinky and Max Power!
Hello everyone from our new location here at Pico Serpente. The GT tournament downhill master gets to the court. Today we have four challengers who will lay into each other's.
We have to move to the actual race. The engines cannot go cold.
As always, if you have followed our social network, you already know the competitor in the race, but we will let you review that quickly. The first car is a German, a 1989 Porsche 944 Turbo from a private collector, who is also the driver. He is Derek Camus, better known as the Doctor. The car has the name of his first wife, Grace.
Let's move on the 2018 Kaupo Camaro SS, codenamed Nebia. The driver is Dmitry Popov, a big Russian boy nicknamed the Tsar, who raced for the Carbon team.
In its metallic blue color, a Kia Stinger GT from 2019, driven by an Australian driver Arthur Carey, who renamed his car Splash. This Asian also runs for the Takeshi team.
Finally, the Italian pride, the prancing horse, a Ferrari 308 GTB, whose reins are held by the disturbing Cici Labelle. This car exudes sensuality. Not for nothing, its name is Sexual Chocolate. From a recent interview, I learned that the girl owns the car and does not rely on racing team.
We are already late on the schedule. We don't waste time because the pilots are ready. From left, Sexual Chocolate, and behind Splash.
Right side for Nebia and Grace, immediately behind.
Glued to the seats. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Sissy starts well and takes off from the others.
Again for second and third place.
And the machine is whopping pains.
Sexual Chocolate is too fast.
Thanks to the Morasma drift, control, and win without problem.
A motoring star is born!
Hey, don't get Tomashi on me, Max. We'll see in race 2 if she confirms expectations.
Yeah, thanks for the graph in the upper left. We see Cici Labelle at 5 points, Splash at 3 points, and the Tsar with 2 points. Only 1 point for the Doctor, maybe stop for a rescue.
In race 2 on the left there is Splash, and on the right, Sexual Chocolate.
Behind them, Grace and Nebia. Ready, set, go!
Pedal to the metal for all of them.
After the chicane, it's head-to-head between Splash and Cici.
Sexual Chocolate check it out and flies to the victory. What happened? The sudden drink vacation?
Splash slip into the free lane and overtake.
Outrage victory for Arthur Carey.
Mamma mia! The poor Cici is petrified.
Followed in third position, Dimitri the Tsar will gain 2 precious points.
While the Doctor is top, DNF for him. Too many work commitments.
A quick replay to see the incredible action of Arthur Carey taking advantage from the wrong control by Sexual Chocolate and blasting away in hypersonic speed. He ripped off her chocolate coating.
I wish I was the one behind the wheel. Too bad Labelle lost 2 points on the Ferrari.
Quick summary and immediately ready for race 3.
Splash 5 points and start on the right for him. Sexual Chocolate 3 points and start the race behind the handsome Australia.
The Doctor started in first position on the left, but for the moment he has only 1 point, while the Tsar, immediately behind, has already picked up 2 points for the third position race 2.
Fasten your seatbelts. Here we go, baby.
3, 2, 1, go!
The Doctor is a fireball.
The Shiganda Tsar dance the Troika.
Splash in second
The
position.
Doctor doesn't let him pass.
Spectacular control of Libya, who's back in second
The
place.
Doctor wins in front of Nebula and Splash comes along too, who seems to have stopped after the turn. How he did it?
Ooh, let's go and review the images in the replay from the corner cam.
Incredible! Absurd! It was pushed by Cecilia Bell. So, is there any thunder between the two?
I don't think so. I know Arthur is not one of that kind, but above all, I know his wife.
Anyway, when Cece realized she wasn't going to make it, she pushed her little friend with a pack on the backside.
But the fact is that Sexual Chocolate gets a DNF.
We will deepen in the question later. Now, time is running out, and we go straight to the final round.
Currently in the lead, Splash with 10 points, Sexual Chocolate 8 points, Nebia 7 points, and Grease 6 points.
On the starting grid, the Tsar on the left and the Doctor on the right.
Behind them, Splash and Cecilia Bell.
This is an ending where anything can happen.
Clean up the abacus because there are scores to settle. Ready, set, go!
They start a full throttle.
The Tsar is freezing and cut everyone off. Then slow down.
Doctor measures pressure.
Splash tried to overrun Grease to resist.
Spectacular grip on Nebula.
The Tsar is cooking on the road. Close the gate and wait.
Powerful emotion.
From the directors and the summary, here the crow is frenzy.
It's crazy. With equal merit, demanding half of the Tsar and how to carry passed around with 12 points each. Only 9 points each for Derek Camus and Cecilia Bell. Did you imagine we'll end up like this, Max?
No, but life is strange. Dear friends, that's all for today. We hope that today's race has filled you with emotion. We have to leave from now, but thumbs up.
Subscribe and activate the bell for updates on social networks. We will give you all of the news in the description below, all the useful links for you.
Now that's all, folks. From Max and Stinky, good night and good fight.
We always meet here at Top Driver, where the jeans never sleep.